Fasten your seatbelts. Tatiana here, your companion through the exciting world of telecom. Today we're thrilled to have Vladimir Smal as our special guest. Together we will dive into the dynamic landscape of SMS pricing, explore upcoming opportunities in the industry, and uncover the reasons behind the shifting position of SMS in certain markets. Vladimir Smal has been heading Sales and Procurement in the Global Messaging Department of LANCK Telecom since 2018. He was promoted to this position after proving himself as a successful team leader of Middle East, Africa and Asia market of Wholesale Sales Department. Vladimir has 14 years of experience in the Wholesale Telecom market, specializing in SMS, voice and anti-fraud solutions. Why do you think there is such an increase in pricing? I know in some cases you say it's hard to explain, but overall, as a trend, why is it happening?
It is happening due to various reasons. One of the reasons is that the mobile operators are deploying firewalls that need certain investment from their side, so they need to gain those investment back. Another reason is that there is a lot of countries and a lot of mobile operators that are closing exclusivity deals with SMS aggregators. And normally those deals are based on commitments and tenders. And during these tenders, during these auctions, normally the one that is giving the biggest commitment will win. So it results in overcommitting the network, so committing for a figure which doesn't exist. I mean, there is not enough organic traffic to gain that commitment. So then naturally, aggregators have no choice but to increase pricing in order to meet the commitment that they go for. That's what we've seen recently. In other cases, domino effect or whatever you call it, so operators, they look what is happening within the country and they tend to increase their rate if some other operator already increased.
That makes sense. What are the upcoming opportunities that await us in SMS industry?
Opportunities are actually quite big. There is a lot that is built right now around SMS as a channel. There is more two-way communication users of SMS based on short codes or long codes. It's needless to say that SMS is in fact the most secure in terms of delivery. It's the most ubiquitous channel. So you can reach the biggest number of your customers through this channel. Actually, according to recent research by Mobile Squared as an example, there is a lot of companies that do not use SMS at all within their business. So I think that according to estimation, like only 10% of all companies across the world are actually using SMS as a service. So there is a lot of opportunities to gain new customers for SMS service. But the important part here is that in order to sell it effectively to the customers, the pricing policy should be, let's say, feasible. And the pricing policy should be the one that customer would be happy to pay for. As long as the pricing remain on a not high level, then there is a quite good chance that the market will grow. But when the pricing increase in 5-10 times comparing to what it was, then there is less and less chances that this channel will keep on growing. So the opportunity is here. The question is what mobile operators will do, how they will build up their pricing policy, and then we'll see.
What do you consider as average pricing?
So I have seen that from, let's say, 5 years back, the average price was around 3 cents. Now it is coming close to 10 cents. So in 5 years, the average rate has almost tripled. I mean, this is our own data. So it really depends where the majority of your traffic is coming to, obviously. So for us, it's more into emerging markets where the rates keep on increasing. And in some markets, it has already crossed 20 cents per SMS, which is incredibly high. Yeah, that is one of the reasons why we see that the average rate is almost hitting 10 cents right now. So it's really, really high.
Geographically wise, where would you say SMS works more effectively? In emerging markets or already in Europe?
The effectiveness of SMS is high across all markets, but SMS is losing its positions in the markets with high rates. We see that brands are really looking for alternative solutions when the pricing is getting too high. So they're looking into, WhatsApp as a channel. They're looking into delivering SMS or code by flash call. They're looking into providing, the information to their customers for push notification or even email, which looks like a very old method, but it's still quite effective and, very cheap. So it's you might see that some big brands even are now delivering again their quotes by email, which they didn't do because SMS is obviously most efficient, most quick way to deliver the message. In Europe, for example, I think SMS is still widely used because the rates are very consistent and they keep on the same level for many years. So it's quite easy for enterprises to budget what they pay for SMS on a yearly basis. And in the emerging markets like Middle East or Asia or CIS, it is quite difficult to do so because the rates are increasing several times per year even. And and they're reaching really, really high level.
Vladimir, thank you very much for covering so many important topics in this conversation. We're very excited to have you here.
Thank you.